Hey everybody, my name's Joe Creator. I've got another instrument today in the mail. That instrument is the erhu, and I am going to unbox that behind me right now. Let's get it out. Loads of people have been requesting this. I really like the sound of this instrument. I did used to play the cello a little bit, so hopefully I can get in tune with this instrument and really learn how to play it. Let's get it out of the box. Okay, so here's the case. It's not an expensive one. All right, let's get it out. Okay, here is the erhu. Here's the bow. I've got a black bow. First, I need to learn a few things about the erhu, and I'm going to keep saying it badly, so sorry about that. But the erhu, different parts of the erhu. We have the headpiece here, these two pegs, tuning pegs. Now, what's interesting is on the video that I looked at, there wasn't these type of heads. They were just wound around the peg, but here it looks like there is actually a winding mechanism on it, which is interesting. The next important thing here is a qianjin. I've been told not to cut it. Apparently some people make that mistake. There it is. Obviously this holds tension in the strings. It's interesting actually, because obviously it pulls them both together, so they're very close, and then they come apart down the bottom. That's really interesting. Obviously the instrument needs a little bit of setting up because the strings are currently against this bit of snakeskin here. So I need to take the bridge piece, and that needs to go underneath the snakeskin here. One groove, one of these grooves should be deeper than the other. So obviously the inner string is the thicker one, so I need to make sure it goes on the right way. I have the bridge in place. It needs to go in the center of the snakeskin. I think that's pretty central there. I've just had a look in the back now as well, look. That's so cool. The next thing I've got here is this sponge. This sponge is a dampener, so it needs to go and be pushed behind the bridge. Firstly, the video said to use a cloth if possible. Mine's come with a sponge. I've put that sponge behind there like that. Okay, the next thing to talk about is the bow. So compared to a cello or violin, I guess, then the bow is pretty loose. I've already got a hair. Oh, it's knotted around this one as well. Now on my cello, if I had a loose string, I would actually just pull it. I'm scared to do that. I'm just gonna cut that one off. I'm sorry if that's really offended somebody. I don't know if that's the right thing to do with this. So you can unscrew the end, I believe. And that holds the end of the instrument in. So that is how I'm going to attach the bow to the instrument, which I didn't know actually, so that's good to know. So screwing this in also sets a tension. I don't know how much tension I'll need. Okay, final thing with the bow. I might have to do this for a little while, but the last thing to do with the bow is to add the rosin. Because it's a completely fresh bow, I'm gonna have to do this for a little while, but let's go for it. What's so weird is not having the tension on the bow, so it doesn't have that bounce to it for me to put the rosin on. I have to make sure to do both sides as well, right? Okay, I'm gonna try that. So I need to now put it on the instrument. I'm gonna sit in my chair back here. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay it on my lap. Wait, so I need to put this, so I need to put this in between the strings, right? It's wrong. I need to find out what it is. Okay, I need to copy this guy. I have unboxed, I've put the bridge on, put my sponge on, the dampener, I've got my bow in. I think I need to go away and I need to put some more resin on the bow, and then I need to come back when I can produce a note, and then we can put it in tune. Okay, this is better. So the cheap rosin that was in the piece definitely didn't work. This is gonna work now. 2 fingers, okay, holding the bow. Sorry, I'm really excited because I couldn't get a sound out of this thing for ages, and it's this It's the rosin they supplied. Luckily, I had some up in with my cello, so I went and got it, and now I'm gonna make a noise with it. Ooh. Horrible, but it's a noise. On to tuning. A and D. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, not bad. Okay, that's an A. What's the D? What's the D? Turning the wrong one. Holy, that's hard. Okay, I need to turn my tutorial off. We're getting closer to something that actually resembles sound. This is good. I'm gonna keep going. Back in a minute. So, the conclusion is that I needed loads of rosin. It was completely bare, but I can make it sound a bit like a screeching cat. I can now get a note out of both strings. So not too bad. And I'm going to just try and do a little scale up and down. Here we go. Real slow. This is not going to sound good, but this is what I've got. And I don't know the technique of holding the neck yet. I'm going for it. It's got to be more of a knack to hold it. How do I hold this? Okay, I'm sorry, my posture is terrible. That'll do for now. I will be back soon with another bit. I'm gonna try and get a nicer sound. Okay, love you all.